Eddie Money on 99.9 WYML, 2 Tickets to Paradise, speed welding with you this afternoon. We are live out at the Sandbar in Antioch. We are raising funds for a service dog, for a service member who badly needs it. Now, Dan, you're not the one we need the service dog for this time, but I understand you have some experience with this.
Absolutely. I already have my dog, Rocky, but I know that there's thousands of veterans out there and first responders that need dogs.
Okay, and what does Rocky do for you?
Well, Rocky is trained to help me with post-traumatic stress disorder and moderate traumatic brain injury. He's like a life partner to me. He knows when I'm down. He can feel it, sense it. Dogs are amazing. He's trained to respond to that, kind of be a comfort to me if I need it. With TBI, you know, sometimes I get dizzy. I'm subject to seizures. You know, I can use him as a crutch if I need to, but he's just an all-around battle buddy to me. And, you know, he's just there for me every day.
So now, did you get Rocky through Canines for Veterans?
Absolutely. I've had Rocky for 4 years now. Rocky was a rescue through Canines for Veterans. All of our dogs are rescues. And so I got called up by Canines. They introduced me to Rocky. And once we got together and we got paired, we always make sure that we pair the dog with the veteran and that the dog has the right demeanor, the veteran has the right demeanor, and they pair together well. And then you start your 2 years of training. It takes about 2 years to train with your dog.
Okay, so how did you get involved with Canines for Veterans?
Just there. You know, before I started working for Canines, I worked for another organization, and we kind of crossed paths at different events. And in doing so, I learned what Canines was doing. And when I saw the incredible work and the results of the pairing of the dogs with the vets and the first responders and how it was changing guys' lives and girls' lives, I knew I wanted to be a part of it, and then I got Rocky. So then when I was offered to come work for Canines, it was absolutely the thing to do.
Oh, all right, awesome. So what's the goal here today?
Today our goal is to raise what it costs to train one dog, and that's $7,500. Now that money, that seems like a lot, yes. But I'll tell you something, that money goes towards not just the training of the dog. That money goes towards the training. And then with Canines for Veterans, one of the things that we guarantee, once that dog comes out of that kennel, once that dog comes out of that shelter, that dog never returns there. If the dog does not work with the warrior or the person that's being trained, then we'll have the dog trained with someone else. If it doesn't work, we'll rehome the dog. But we take care of all the basic medical needs and the food for that dog for the life of the dog. And the reason we do that is that it takes that burden off of the veteran or the first responder. He doesn't have to worry about the medical bill. He doesn't have to worry about, am I going to be able to have food for my dog?
So actually, the main purpose actually has an after effect of keeping dogs out of kill shelters.
Absolutely. I mean, you know what? We make sure, you know, we only take rescues. I mean, that's the biggest thing is getting the dogs out of the shelters, if at all possible, and taking these dogs and rehoming them, giving them a second chance. At the same time, we're giving that veteran a better chance of not becoming one of the 22 a day.
That is so noble, and I really appreciate your time,
Absolutely.
Dan. Thank you very much. Thank you for your service as well. If you want to get involved, if you want to donate, Chris is over here. We've got a 50-50 raffle going on. We've got raffle prizes. We're drawing at 3 o'clock, you said, Chris? 3:30. We're drawing at 3:30, so get involved. See Chris. Dan will help you out too, right?
Absolutely.
And I think we even got a jar here if you want in front of the trailer if you want to make donations.
And we thank you. And we'll be here, myself and the other handlers will be here for quite a while. If you want to come up and talk to us, we can tell you all about Wounded Warrior Project. You can meet our dogs. And please, you know, if you can find it in your heart, help us get to that 7,500 so we can get another vet or first responder a dog. Thank you.
Dan, thank you so much. We're going to try to talk to one of the trainers coming up in the next hour. We've got more coming up from the Sandbar in Antioch here on 99.9 WYML.